Does your strumming sound a little bit flat? Same chords, same changes, something's missing but you can't quite put your finger on it. It's likely not the chords. Houston, we may have a technique problem. Today, we're looking at 4 rhythm techniques using songs you already know on chords you probably already play. Give me 8 minutes and we will eliminate the possible snooze contenders of your rhythm playing. We're starting with the simplest move in the entire video. A lot of people rush straight past this without realising just how powerful it is. One single strum, let it ring, change chord, do it again. It's resisting the urge, confidence, space, and a chord that's allowed to actually breathe. It creates tension, expectation. An amazing example of a song that does this is Blue Hotel by Chris Isaak, and they flip the first strum, so they reverse pick it. Blue Hotel on a lonely highway. Blue Hotel, life don't work out my way. It's almost too simple. You feel that? Your strumming's already less flat than it was 1 minute ago. Let's look at number 2. Strumming with purposeful intent. We have an even strum punctuated by short mutes. The small gaps staying on that static chord create a real sense of urgency. The silence is doing just as much work as the strum. It gives it real momentum, and the ups are creating that energy lift. The main technique here are the mutes between the upstrokes. We have a percussive effect that creates almost like a stuttered feeling. The ups chip away, making this even more urgent. We have an accent on beat 1, which adds to the drive. We're playing a D chord in this example. Down, up, mute, up, mute, up, mute, up. The perfect song example that we're looking at with this today is Stealers Wheel, Stuck in the Middle. If you weren't on board with that already, it stays on the D chord 2 times round slower. Play along if you can. 2, 3, 4. Now at the speed of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why I came here tonight. I got a feeling that something ain't right. Protect those ears. 2 down, 3 to go, and you are already sounding like a much more seasoned guitarist. Number 3, the Rake. This one's mellow. It's easy to underestimate. This isn't about hitting the strings harder. It's about how you arrive at them. When we play a Rake, we drag the pick or thumb across the strings to create a staggered effect instead of hitting them all at once. This rhythm's a little bit more low-key. Lighter touch on the pick. We have 2 techniques really in this that breathe life and give texture to quite a common strumming pattern. We're playing a D chord again, and the first technique is just to play the root note. So we play the root note down, then we rake, then we play up, up, down, just normal strums. So putting that together. The song example for this is I Can See Clearly by Johnny Nash. He jumps between a D, a G and an A for the first part of the song. We'll play through that now to give you some context of how that feels. 2, 3, 4. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. The Rake forms kind of an accent, but a soft one. It's quite percussive, like a guiro, and that's the feel that really carries this song. That's actually a song I'd consider doing a full tutorial to. If anybody's interested in that, leave me a message in the comments and we'll get that together. One final technique to go. Palm muting. This is a completely different effect to the silent mutes we did earlier. This still brings some sound. It's all down strums and it gives us a different kind of drive, a drive with a little push. This is real tight. It chugs along on the acoustic. If we use the side of the palm right next to the bridge, so we can get some of those notes ringing out, but very controlled. We're using our D chords again, and we are playing 16 down strums. But for the sake of boundaries, this is 2 lots of 8. We're going to add in a technique that we met earlier in the video, accents. We have an accent on beat 1 and 2 and of the first bar, and then we have an accent on 4 of the second bar. And let's look at what that does. 3, 4. Any ideas what that song is? And it's a slowed down version, but Summer of '69 by Bryan Adams uses this technique perfectly, and it gives us that real stadium epic drive. Playing at the speed of the song, we stick on the D and then we move it to an A. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and I played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. You can hear that those accents create kind of a fist pump air punch moment, a breakthrough from the controlled muting, and that really lends itself to building the tension for when the song actually opens up and becomes anthemic. That tight chugging really makes you want to stamp your foot the moment the song starts, and you know it. These rhythm techniques we looked at today are widespread across all genres of music. So if you want to give your rhythm playing a boost and help it to feel a little bit more sophisticated, start working on these today. 4 rhythms and 4 songs that you already know, but maybe you just didn't realise why they sounded like they do. Now you can inject that into your own playing. And we didn't really learn a wealth of chords in this. It's more to do with how you approach the chords you already know. Pick one of these techniques and drop it into your practice this week. It's the quickest way to get better, and people will start to notice the difference in your playing style. Now you're nice and warmed up and your strumming is well away for this practice session, check out this video on common chord progressions to help build your repertoire. I will see you next time.